Yoobie Hey guys, so this is a little new one here for you on this dash cam, and I just want to talk to you. Just want to talk because we need more positive influences in our lives. Always, there's never enough really, and you just need new thought and just to think about things in a new way. Maybe there's probably 100,000 ways you can look at everything, but I just want to share my experiences and my thoughts and everything with all of you guys a little more often, and I think this is one way I'm going to start doing it. So here we are. My name is Grant Yoobie, professional BMXer, car enthusiast, and mindset fanatic. I don't know, you can call it whatever you want, but I love the idea of you can literally think anything into existence, and it is true, and it really does help, and your mindset's everything. I mean, we're literally born on this earth as little babies, and we know nothing, and all we have is our mind and our breath, and those are two things that's your like main assets to life, is your breath and your mindset. And we slowly grow our mindset over time, and we're taught by our parents and our experiences and just what we see as a kid, how we're treated as a kid, how we grew up in our society. And that's how every single one of us is different, because every single one of us has experienced different things, and we look at different things different ways, and it's always there's always room for change. Like, you can always, no matter your circumstances don't matter. Like, you're on your path, and you can change your path at any time in any way you want to, in a positive way, in a negative way. You're just moving through this life, and it's crazy. And it's honestly just crazy when you think about it. It's so little. We mean nothing. You see here all these crazy perspectives that people have, and it's just cool to think that you can think whatever you want, and it's all just right here. And it blows my mind every day, more so every day, even more now. I've been very intuitive, and wow, that's a sick little car. That's a Suzuki. I hope you guys can see that. Oh, you definitely can see that. I get distracted like that all the time, and I think this is gonna be just a good format for myself too, because I drive all the time, and I genuinely will just drive and have no destination, and I'll just drive, or I'll pick like a road, and I know like cool roads around Austin, and I'll just go and drive one of them, and that it'll be like a 2-hour thing, and I don't pay attention to gas or anything, and it's just a good way for me to reflect on myself and share my words, use my words, and say them out loud, because I think that really helps too. I've been trying to write stuff down too, just because that just helps you. It like puts it into it just puts it into play. You know, like if you think things, that's one thing, but if you can write stuff down and talk out loud, I think it really does help. And this is going to be the journey, and this is Yoobie Talks, and that's it. But yeah, there's just so much room for growth, and it's just endless. And like recently, I've just been very more intentful in my life, everything I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not drinking alcohol right now, and that's been a huge part of it. It's just personal choice. It's been 8 months technically, or since last October, but there was one week where I decided to drink for BMX contest, Swamp Fest, And other than that week, I've not drank one drop of alcohol, and it's really hard to describe, but you definitely are clear-minded and just able to really focus on yourself, I think. And I mean, I've always been like very intense, even before when I was drinking, and I did drink quite often, but it wasn't a problem. I just chose not to drink to save money, and I bought a drift car. That was the main reason why I stopped drinking, and that I just wanted to save my money and put it towards a drift car, and that's what I've been doing. And then I blew the turbo in my drift car, so that was very unfortunate, but that then just had to put some more money into it. And I know that they're kind of a money pit, but that was my plan. And I'm very passionate about cars. I love cars, and I love drifting. Whatever. Yeah, I was just telling somebody this the other day, but when I first started to BMX, what inspired me was seeing Corey Rogowski, which is he's a professional BMX rider in Michigan, where I grew up, and I saw him ride bikes for the first time at the Bay City skate park, and I was just mind blown and was like, that is what I want to do. And literally I have the same feeling towards drifting and just cars in general. When I saw drifting for the first time, I don't remember exactly when it was, but I do remember just like having that same feeling of like, wow, I want to do that. But obviously cars are a little more expensive than bikes, actually a lot more expensive than bikes, so it's taken me a longer time to get into drifting and have my own car. I've never had a simulator thing, because I know a lot of people will get that first before they get a car, but I just decided to buy a car first. And it's an old 240SX S13, and that's just one of my two main passions. What do you say? How do I say this? Physical passions: BMX and cars. And my only other one is helping people. And this is how this has come into fruition of talking to a camera. I just decided to start talking to a camera, and because I know it can help people, and that's what the goal of this is, and that's what I want to do for you guys. Anyone that watches this, I want to get out to people that just want to better themselves, and grow as a person and learn new things. And that's really the goal of this, what I'm going to start doing. And I haven't created a way for me to figure out how to, or when I'm going to post these, but that's the first thing I'm going to figure out. But this will be the first one for sure. It's going to be about 10 minutes, because this camera loops every 5 minutes, so I'm just going to pay attention to them. And who knows, I might do way longer ones if I just decide to talk for a longer time. I haven't fully planned that out yet, but the only way to start is to start. So here we are, talking to the camera, and we're going to see where this goes. I want to post at least every week, and hopefully more, because it should be easy. I started to post shorts already, because I started an Instagram for Yoobie Talks, and that's been really easy. I have a system of when I post and everything, and it's been working out really good, and I enjoy it. I truly love it, and it gets me off of scrolling endlessly on Instagram also. So it's beneficial for me, it's beneficial for you guys. It's just a good way to use my energy and use my words and get myself to speak out to you, to the world. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this, I think, and I want to keep doing it and see what happens. ideally, I just want to. I just started it. You know, that's all you got to do. And the thing is with this is I want to spread my positive thoughts. And I know I said this, like I have a plan, and that's what I want to do. I don't know how I'm gonna pick topics and everything. Like, we might just talk about whatever I have on my mind, because it doesn't seem that hard to talk for this long. Like, I'm already over 10 minutes, and that was the plan. It was to talk for 10 minutes, but I'm still gonna go because I still got stuff in my mind. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem that hard, and I hope that people will find this valuable to them. I really think it will. And once I fine tune like what I do, I think I'm gonna. Hopefully, I fine tune it. But like I said, you just have to have action. You know, like thoughts are thoughts, and they're very important. But thoughts without action don't mean anything, and plans without action don't mean anything. So you have to just put them into action. And that's why we're doing this right now. And this is Yoobie Talks, man. And I just hope to give back to people. And holy shit, that's a cool dog. Oh, I love dogs. See, that's the other thing. I think I'm gonna put the the both sides of this camera. I think I'm gonna do both. Just, I don't know, so you'll have something to look at while you're listening to me talk, because I'm just driving and talking. And then you can look at what I see, and then if I get distracted by something, you can see what I see. Like that other car earlier, the Suzuki, then you can see that. And then you could see that dog, maybe. You might have been able to see that dog. So yeah, let's see where this goes. And I'm going to end it there. Thank you. Yoobie Talks. I love you guys. Cheers. Peace.